And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Code Geass Season 2, Episode 22. 222, god damn it. This one is called Emperor Lelouch. Let's get into it. What do you think's gonna happen? That's what you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I promise you that's not what's gonna happen.
99th Emperor Lelouch, who ascended the throne only a few days ago, has ordered the destruction of the Imperial Mausoleum, which held the remains of past Britannian emperors. Following his abolition of the aristocracy, breaking up of plutocratic cliques, and liberation of the numbers, Odysseus and other royals expressed support for the new emperor despite these actions. However,
He's just amazing!
Does he really intend to completely remake Britannia?
Don't you mean destroy it?
Are we to believe Lelouch really did hate Britannia as he claimed?
He's eliminating any faction which could possibly oppose him.
Even in the UFN, most people are expressing their support for Emperor Lelouch.
I knew he was really on our side. I always said that!
Some media people are calling him the Knight for Justice and the hero of the masses.
Speaking of media, where's D-Tard at?
I doubt he's coming back here.
You're right. As long as he's with Cornelia and Schneizel, he'll stay hidden.
So what's our next move? What do we do now?
What do you mean from now?
Well, but I mean, everything's different. The new emperor is doing good things.
He is...
No, he isn't.
It's the truth.
Emperor Lelouch has one... No, Zero has one goal.
Lelouch v. Britannia commands each one of you. Be my slaves. Now!
Makes me wonder why he never did this from the start, but I guess it took people crossing him for him.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, won't you let me analyze that power just a little bit? For science, of course.
Do you want to die, Lloyd?
You mean in the traditional sense?
Ridiculous. Jeremiah Gottwald returns from battle to announce that he has vanquished former Earl Rosencreuz.
Well done.
Hup.
Still, I'm not very popular out there, am I? The nobles are rising up and rebelling everywhere. Isn't that true?
People resist when you take away their vested interests. They fight back.
That's why we need to make them fully understand how foolish and pathetic it is to cling to vain pedigrees and past glories.
I'm surprised he didn't put Lloyd and Thing under his control. And the Achilles in his whole plan is Orange, because he can just cancel it out. But Orange is on his side now, which is kind of crazy.
Is this a good thing?
Is what a good thing?
Well, you know, the way Prince Schneizel and Princess Cornelia have disappeared without a trace. This is the legitimate Holy Britannian Empire, isn't it?
Yes, you have a point. And if it's known what Suzaku and the others are actually trying to do here...
I wonder if we've become cogs in a machine without even realizing it.
By the way, did you know?
What?
Suzaku used to attend school with His Majesty. They had classes together.
Oh, Millie and Nina's school?
I won't be back until tonight. Covering something? A conference. To decide if we support His Majesty or Lelouch. That's part of it. Area 11... Sorry, I mean Japan. It's about whether or not we should go back to the homeland now that it's no longer a part of Britannia. And? Well, even my family isn't nobility anymore. Lelouch is the one who... Stop! Can we just drop this whole subject now and talk about something else?
Man, I'm hungry. Here, Nina.
Sorry,
What do you think she's going to do? Think she'll side with Lelouch? Or nah? Millie?
You shouldn't go out. You're safe
No?
here in this school.
Thanks a lot. When I built the flea, I never in my wildest dreams thought all those countries would target me.
Oh.
They're relentless.
You built
So soon after ascending the throne,
What
the
did you
name
think?
Emperor Lelouch has become part of history. All because you dismantled Britannian culture.
The real work is yet to come. At this moment, I'm about to spill a sea of blood. Enough blood to wipe away all memory of Princess Massacre forever from people's minds.
Lelouch, are you saying...
Yuffie wasn't the only one. It was Nonnally, too. We've both lost so much. Far, far too much. But to move forward into the future, we need to take over the entire world. Just saying those words makes me laugh.
Yet you're both absolutely determined to do it. Isn't that right?
Yes. It's for the sake of the Zero Requiem.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well then, what will you do about the problem at hand, Your Majesty?
I took over Britannia to address that, but...
Is it true? About what Schneizel is planning?
Yes, according to the intelligence reports. And given that the Totemoo Agency in Cambodia has seceded from Britannia, when you add it all up, it leads to one conclusion. There's no choice. We have to move the plan to the next phase before Schneizel has a chance to put his plan into action. Yes, what is it?
Majesty, it's the Knights of the Round. They're approaching with the Knight of One in the lead.
Oh,
we can only confirm 4 of the rounds among them. They're accompanied by their personal forces.
We swore absolute loyalty to Charles C. Britannia.
We will never recognize this damned usurper. What? An interceptor? But there's only one.
Wait, when did he get so dark skinned? You notice that, right? He might be tanning.
One is enough with Lancelot Albion.
There's no way he go. Did he get Rolo's power?
He got the rad
wings, I think. Already?
You're a knight.
That Collins.
The Albion?
That's crazy, bro.
A 9th generation nightmare frame.
You're done.
Suzaku Kuru!
Will you wake up, Suzaku?
You can still come back to us! Come back? You've got it all wrong. If you've sworn true loyalty to Britannia, then it's you who should join our side, Gino. Or will you stand against Britannia?
Stand against it?
Ooh, he's not even wasting no time. I like this Suzaku.
I heard that your goal was to become the Knight of One. But I am the only Knight of One.
Fucking
I'll
GEASS.
never lose that title to a traitor like you!
My title is the Knight of Zero, and that trumps you, Bismarck.
An empty title with no honor!
Here's what his does.
We interrupt our programming for this
And
live
his is probably out of
broadcast from the
control.
Holy Britannian
That's why he
Empire.
fucking like sold his eyes
That's
closed.
the Lancelot with energy wings.
And it's challenging Bismarck.
So if he beats this guy, everybody gonna know that he's that guy now.
How can you know Lancelot's flight path?
My GEASS gives me the power to see the future.
Oh shit.
And again?
Only once before. I used this power when I battled Lady Marianne.
He could predict my moves, but still.
Suzaku, as we planned, this battle is being broadcast to the world.
Right. For the sake of the Zero Requiem, I must be victorious.
And that's why I'm ordering you to live.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My name will always be linked with the title of Mightiest Knight of the Empire. What? What is this? Is it the machine's special functions? Or is it Kururugi's skill?
Suzaku, your willpower is extraordinary, turning my GEASS command to live into an unexpected weapon. You've become a warrior, like no other.
Even though you can predict my moves, if I do this...
Head on? You insult me!
And I think you're dead, boy.
I failed you, Lady Marianne.
You failed the first time when you were there.
The Knight of One has fallen.
So that means none of y'all can beat him. Fuck off!
What have I become? Am I a Knight of Britannia? And if I'm not, then what am I fighting these battles for?
To the people of the world,
Lelouch.
The video that you've just seen is final proof that I am the true ruler of Britannia, in name and in deed. Now that that is clear, the Holy Britannian Empire is ready to join the United Federation of Nations.
Does that mean...
Britannia will be on our side?
There, you see? I told you he was one of us. He's my buddy.
For the negotiations, I will not be with Suzaku Kururugi nor any of my generals. I shall follow all rules of the UFN. However, the site of the negotiation shall be the one nation which is neutral, standing between Britannia and the UFN. Japan. The Ashford Academy will be the site of the conference.
What?
It's funny how that fucking D-Tart guy is covering up on the fucking Schneizel's cock.
Is there something going on, Schneizel?
A certain person decided she didn't approve of us, so she's chosen to flee. We need to deploy Damocles now. There's no more time.
Is that the only option we have?
That will be up to the world to decide.
Lelouch, are you really certain about this? Just me and a few security police?
We're going there to ask them for a favor. To participate in an enlightened democratic system.
Uh-huh.
And we know how everyone loves their democracy.
This is good.
We're coming to you from Ashford Academy, the site chosen by His Majesty Lelouch, Emperor of Britannia. It is here that the UFN will debate whether to allow the Britannian Empire to become a member. It's the Emperor's personal transport. Lelouch, is it really you? I'm sorry. Emperor Lelouch has just landed inside the school grounds. It's Lelouch, the Emperor for Justice!
Lelouch! I need to know the truth, Lelouch! Why didn't you ever tell me who you were?
Hey! How dare you disrespecting the Emperor?
We're friends! He was my best friend at school here! He was... Lelouch!
That's cold, my guy.
Right?
He's sorry, let him go! We'll leave right now! Huh? Let's go, come on! Lelouch, tell me why.
Nice to meet you. You're Captain Colin Koski, a leader of the Black Knights, are you not?
That's right. I'm here to escort you safely to the conference.
Fine. Do you mind if we take the long way around? I am feeling a bit anxious about this. A little walk might be helpful.
I understand.
Is Zero... Lelouch, did he come here to pull something?
He can't. The OSI systems are completely down now.
We've also supplied the guards with goggles that have special lenses.
Oh, so they
Advanced
do
GEASS
know.
countermeasures.
Koski wants us to watch her closely. If we think he used his GEASS on her. She wants us to shoot her. She said to use the snipers.
You're all just paranoid. He came here to make friends. Get over it.
Nostalgic, isn't it?
I'm grateful for what you did. I know if it weren't for you, I'd have ended my life back in the Shinjuku ghetto. The Black Knights would never have existed at all. I was glad, proud and honored to be needed by our masked leader, Zero. But when I learned you were Zero, I didn't understand anymore. Even so, the man I saw fighting against Britannia. Now you've joined forces with Suzaku. What are you really trying to do? Do you want personal power? To be above everyone else? Or is this just a game to you? During the Black Rebellion, Ogi told me to guard you with my life. He told me that you could make my brother's dream come true. Lelouch, after everything we've been through, what do I mean to you? On the day you left the Ikaruga, you told me, Colin, you have to live!
Huh? Oh, bro, why everybody's an exclusive? C2, Shirley, and no Colin. I don't know what he didn't even get GEASS. He's just that guy.
This is it then. Bye, Lelouch.
That's still a kiss from the Emperor.
The Supreme Council will be meeting in the gymnasium.
So then it is goodbye, Colin. Chairman Kaguya Sumeragi of the UFN Supreme Council. I desire that the Holy Britannian Empire participates in the United Federation of Nations.
Master Zero. Do you understand that participation is dependent upon a 2/3 majority vote of UFN members?
Of course. That's the democratic way of doing things, right?
Yes, that's right.
This is rather uncourteous, don't you agree?
It was former Emperor Charles who carried out all those crimes, wasn't it?
GEASS countermeasures, huh? Well, now it's clear that only Kaguya and the core members of the Black Knights know about GEASS.
Now, what are you really trying to do here, treacherous Emperor Lelouch?
I'm surprised at you. Isn't the new Britannia a better country for the entire world?
That remains to be seen. UFN resolutions are always determined by majority vote.
Voting rights are apportioned according to each member nation's population.
The Chinese Federation has been broken up, so the nation with the largest population in the world now is Britannia.
If we allow Britannia to join the UFN today...
You will have more than half the votes, Emperor Lelouch.
In short, if we vote in your favor, you would usurp our power and take control of the UFN.
So that's it! I always knew he was a bad guy!
Shut the hell up, bro.
He really is exceptionally dim, isn't he?
I heard that!
What's your response, Emperor Lelouch?
Break up your empire. Let your territories secede from Britannia. Or limit your total votes to 20%. Those are your options.
Chairman Kaguya, I have one question that I would like to ask you.
You may do so.
What trait is most important for governing the world?
It's pride. The pride of self-governance.
Good answer. You speak with wisdom, Lady Kaguya. However, I would submit a different answer.
Oh, and what would that answer be?
The will to destroy.
Destroy?
Destroy the world, and even oneself!
Careful, he's trying to pull something! Damn it!
They're going to attack! He is it! Look at them!
Take cover, sorry.
I will not allow this affront to His Majesty!
Where the hell were our perimeter guards?
Sorry, sir, he launched suddenly from underwater.
Is he gonna make the leaders of the entire world obey him at gunpoint?
Deploy to Ashford Academy. We need to save Lady Kaguya.
The Britannian forces have started to move.
What's that?
They're crossing from international waters.
Yo, Lelouch a demon, bro. He's like, I'm gonna take y'all over regardless.
Guard. Meeting with the UFN and then choosing the school as the site. All of this was nothing but a decoy.
If that's true, then he's betrayed the trust of the entire world.
You heard him. He was never interested in joining the UFN.
In other words, his goal is a pure dictatorship.
He abolished the old aristocracy, yet he still continues to call himself emperor.
You're right. Zero is. Lelouch is now the enemy of the world. Retreat! Get out of there, Koski!
Negative. I'm taking Lelouch down. This Guren's the only unit that can go up against the Lancelot.
If you fight here, you'll be putting everyone's lives at risk. There are leaders from every nation on Earth.
But the Empress is also in grave danger!
I know that, Cullen. But the enemy is Lelouch. He won't hesitate to kill everyone around him. You can't act on your own. We have to let the representatives decide how to respond. Otherwise, the UFN itself will collapse, and that would leave Britannia victorious.
Susaku.
Now, Chairman Sumeragi, I request that you take the vote. Will you allow Britannia to join the UFN?
We'd be voting under duress.
Will you stop them from casting their decision? No. Then let's start the democratic process.
Yo, this guy's a demon, bro.
Lelouch and Susaku, what are they thinking?
They gonna take
They've
over.
declared war on the whole world! Huh? A roadblock?
Don't try to protect me! It's not worth it! You get tangled up in this whole thing!
I'm not gonna let them get their hands on you!
Why? Just
They
as a
don't even
favor
know.
to
How do they know
Millie?
it's
If
her?
that's
That
it,
did it.
Idiot! It's because I'm your friend!
Probably because she's been running around everyone saying, I made the flail, whatever the fuck it's called. I didn't know this would happen.
Oh shit.
Congratulations!
Priority Target 1 has been captured. It all went as you predicted, Your Majesty.
Good. Treat her with courtesy as I instructed. Oh, one more thing. I'm sure there was a student with her. Let him go free.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Majesty, emergency dispatch from the Avalon.
What is it?
Pendragon, the capital city. It's been...
Damn it, he struck first!
The radius of destruction is
fuck.
approximately 100 kilometers. We have to assume it was caused by a flare, and that's not all.
Schneizel.
There's a fortress in the sky above it. It's 3 kilometers long.
What's he doing now?
Lelouch, it's just as you guessed.
Yes, I had no doubt that all the Flea warheads were there. The Sky Fortress Damocles was developed by the Totemoe Agency in Cambodia. It is a perfect base for the Fleas.
The only one who would know the Imperial private channel is...
Schneizel. Yep.
Do you enjoy forcing others to submit to your will, Lelouch?
What do you want?
I've gathered all the Flea warheads. They're deployed to the Damocles.
You're prepared to attack the Britannian Emperor?
I'm afraid that's a moot point since I don't recognize you as the Emperor, Lelouch.
I see. I suppose you think that you're best suited to rule.
No, you're mistaken. There's another who's destined for the throne. The one who's truly best suited to rule Britannia is right here.
Oh! I knew it! I knew it! She got up! Oh, shit! I'm sorry. The check, that's a checkmate.
Listen well, Lelouch and Suzaku. I declare, you're my enemies from now on.
Oh, shit. He gonna lose the will to fight. I think this is gonna rattle him. I knew she was alive. Like, this boy, Schneizel, he's good, bro. He is good. Like Lelouch said earlier on, he's never beaten this guy. Like, all this time we thought the Emperor was the final boss. Nah. Schneizel. He's different, bro. Cause now he gonna have to kill Natalie.
No.
If he wants to complete his mission. What do you think? How does he I don't even have the words. How does he deal with Natalie?
He's not going to kill Natalie.
If Natalie's the one deciding to fire these bombs, like this person is dropping these nukes, he gonna have to get rid of her.
He will not get rid of Natalie.
And he can't use GEASS on her because he can't see. She's immune to GEASS. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, leave us your thoughts in the...
But they said that she can't see and she's in the chair because the father used his power on her. Can't they do something to get rid of that curse? Can't Orange...
Oh, true.
Her GEASS?
Oh, true.
And then wouldn't she be able to see?
Yeah, because I wonder if her legs actually work too.
Yeah, well, they said that she was fine before, and he had to do that to her because she was a witness, and if she can't see...
Oh, so he rewrote her memories.
Yeah.
So that...
I'm saying, what if Orange can un-GEASS her?
Okay, that opened up a whole new can of worms. Okay, that's a valid point. He used the GEASS on her to make her not be able to see, so she couldn't be used as a witness to the murder, right? And probably with the leg thing too, to make people feel bad for her and not bother her.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he not just get rid of their memory of being like royalty, right? When he sent them to Japan? Because if he had gotten rid of Lelouch's memory that he was once royalty and his mom died, this whole story wouldn't exist. He got rid of some of Natalie's memories, but then he didn't get rid of Lelouch's memories. If he had gotten rid of Lelouch's memory that, oh, my mom died and I used to be a prince, and all of this wouldn't be happening. You see what I'm saying?
I see. Guess we will find out.
Yeah, because that was such a big oversight. The Emperor could have prevented this whole thing from happening. But I can't. They did say something about they needed C2 and C2 went missing, so maybe I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap it up here. Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.